Peace, peace. I knew. I'm not hearing anything.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, just giving people time to enter. So
All right,
take
there you
your
go.
time.
As soon as the music cuts off, I think we mute.
Well, thank you, thank you. You just really came on to. We're having some interesting times around the world right now. Looking how everybody's kind of terrified of COVID-19. Um, Everything that's going on just in general around the world. Stock market. I mean, I've never seen levels of terror like this in my life, pretty much.
Yep, yep.
But go ahead.
And I said, yeah, yes, agree. Just peace to everybody. And yeah, man, something that definitely needs to be at least talked about, just so we can look at it in a different way and try to balance the energies. You know.
That's going to be about the only way it's going to be done is, just together, you know, being able to sit down. And I went out to the store and people are really, really uneasy right now. I mean, they're panic buying. People are, the shelves are literally empty where I'm at. And it's never been like this up here. So this is something that we're really not used to. There's a lot of uneasiness, a lot of panic, a lot of people just going off the deep end and not understanding that at some point in time we have to come together. Being able to sit down and look around and be grateful for what you have and understand with got to have faith in these times because these times are extremely hectic and so many people are getting just you can feel it in the air, you can feel it everywhere pretty much, and it's like I said, I've never felt such a negative vibe and so much panic when I walked and went somewhere, and now they're telling you what not to do and don't touch hands and canceling games, and it's causing fear. But ultimately, we don't have to fear. I mean, if you believe in a creator and a divine creator, then it's definitely time to invest time in that. Time to meditate, time to pray, time to enjoy. Um, like I said, these are tough times, and it's sad that it has to come to this in order for people to really sit down and be able to stop and breathe for a minute, but it's still in panic. You want to add something, Quick Mail?
No, yeah, I agree. So it's hard to be on that level when there's so much going on and so much, you know, what you say, propaganda, even if it's true or not. It's just the whole way it's being pushed and what it causes. The reaction it causes on people to go and you know just overbuy maybe and just panic really, not balance themselves. And so I thought it was a good idea that you what you wanted to do. Um, you know, I'm not, you know, exempt from this. I got my family, I got things to worry about and think about and prepare. I'm just trying to be prepared. I mean, I've been, it's like if you've been living in a life where you thought everything was going to be okay always. I mean, if you didn't realize we lived in a society which was really unbalanced. A very unbalanced society, unfair, a lot of injustice, discrimination. We already know, and eventually things come out to light. Things, what's certain in life is change. That's one of the things that's certain is change, and that can come by force or by choice, but it's always certain. But I knew wanted to encourage everybody here, and I think I knew. I mean, go ahead.
Yeah, being able, through encouragement and encouraging each other, having a friendly word, having a friendly conversation, bringing up the vibration through laughter and smiles and different things, especially in a time like this. Many people are worried about it's not necessarily the economical, it's not necessarily economics. Right now, economics is terrifying people. I mean, once again, there's a lot going on, but it's the psychological. There's a psychological warfare going on with this, and it's bringing people down into a depressed state. Many people don't know what to do. People are panicking. I mean, just going to the store and hearing what people are saying and everything else, we really don't know what it's necessarily capable of. But at the same time, you got to have faith in these times. These are trying times. And if you looked forward and if you look back, we've been kind of predicted programming. Ultimately, I believe many people knew something was going to happen. It's just with the commodities that we have, we get overly relaxed, to say the least. And once we get relaxed, we get into not only media, but social media. Not only, we get into all the things that can dictate our feelings and emotions, and we get into the things that dictate our movements. We allow social media to come and to more or less beat us up, when that's not, what we need to be focusing on right now. Focusing on positivity, focusing on moving forward, focusing on helping each other. That is going to be a very big thing in these times. So just being able to sit down and grasp who you are, think about what you're doing, and who knows, maybe this is a time of healing that was needed. I mean, I'm watching stuff shut down left and right. And maybe this is possibility, that break that some people need to be able to sit down with their kids and sit down with their family and sit down with their loved ones. And even though it's maybe named something different, or maybe it seems like this is a very bad time, but being able to stay positive and also lead by example. Don't panic, because those around you will be the ones to panic. So you have to keep them calm, and by leading by example and breathing easy and following with the foot forward of love, that ultimately helps out. Oh, I definitely want to give shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank you for coming on. Believe me, it's just, there's crazy times right now. What the government's talking about, I mean, there's a lot going on. There's a whole lot going on. Just those in the chat, as far as your experiences overall. And Kyle, if you want to chime in, what's going on out there that you've been noticing? It's
Man, I tell you what, it's actually kind of funny. All the Walmarts around here, completely out of toilet paper, water, probably bleach, and the Walgreens is jacking up the prices on people, basically price gouging, which they should be fined for, but that's neither here nor there. But what everybody I come across, I always try to think a little light, so that way at least they're not as feeling too depressed. And this simple little thing, stay corona free. That usually makes them laugh or something like that. Just a little something to boost up the morale just a little bit, even if it's just a tenth of a whatever. But yeah, everybody's definitely on edge, to say the least, even though they're trying not to act like they are. But you see all these people buying all this stuff, man. You see they're getting ready. Makes you think a little bit, but at the same time, If you succumb to that vibe, then you're just gonna be stuck in a low level vibration that you don't want to be in. So I say find a song that makes you happy. Put it on repeat.
Yeah, watch a watch a comedy. Throw on some, hopefully I don't get flagged for it, but throw on some Key and Peele, throw on some Dave Chappelle, throw on something that actually makes you laugh and feel good. I mean, all that negativity, man, it'll bog you down. It'll beat up your soul. It'll beat up your body. And right now, currently, it will beat up your immune system. And I believe that's something that's really, really,
Yeah, because what is it? Stress and shut your immune system down for like 7 minutes straight, don't it? Each time you stress up.
oh yeah, yeah. When cortisol levels raise, the body has to fight it. And it pretty much just breaks you down. Being able to have faith in the creator, being able to have right now, it's a time to actually lean on and not only lean, but look towards the creator. Like I said, there's a lot going on and people are losing faith in humanity. Things are going on. We're seeing more ugliness than we've ever seen on the news, movies, media. I mean, it's everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But how many people are actively, I mean, I know people are running to the store buying things, but how many people are actively like praying? How many people are actively meditating with the creator? How many people are trying to make each other smile, even in times of what would be considered gloom and doom or whatever they're putting out there? But how many people are actively smiling right now? Yeah, see, Shamhara said same in Southwest PA, and the Walmart went for the first time in months. Oh wow. I mean, people are rush buying, people are panic buying, and we just have to have faith that we're going to be bought through this. This is just a season in life, and this too shall pass.
You just gotta remember to wake up and give thanks every single day.
Yeah, give thanks for what you got. Connect with the creator. And when I say prayer isn't always verbal. Prayer can be just sitting down, meditating, focusing on the creator, enjoying what you have, and just having a conversation. Each prayer can be personalized. It doesn't have to be in a set way or a set mood or a set standard, but it's just your connection with the creator and to the creator and how you speak to them, speak to him, just speaking with the creator in general, being able to relax and have that message and feel hope and peace within. So I firmly believe we'll all be good. I believe this is a time, though, and this is a test. We're all tested throughout, we're all going to have tests in life. Everyone has them, good times, bad times. People have trials and tribulations, many different things. But ultimately, it's the ability to fight and the willingness to fight and know that with the faith of a mustard seed, you can move a mountain. But if many people have the faith of a mustard seed, imagine how many mountains we can move, how many things we can change, and how much we could do better for the people, better for each other. And fasting and praying, is what we need during times of distress. Being able to relax the cortisol, there's so many things that fasting can do. But right now, it's insane that we have to look and see as far as being able to link back in, and something foreign or something catastrophic like this is the only thing that bring people together. And it's funny because they're running further apart. People are quarantining themselves. They're doing many different things, but faith isn't spoken of right now. It's I've been waiting for religious leaders or spiritual leaders to say, sit down, fast and pray. I haven't seen that yet. Is anybody else like on the panel or in the chat?
Probably not, because the only thing they're going to say is come and make sure you pay your tithes.
Yeah, that's the truth. Cody Mayo, how about you? Have you heard anything about people talking about coming together, fast and pray or anything?
No, not around me.
Not around here either.
Yeah. So I mean, let's I real quick, I would like to read out some prayers I found here. Aboriginal.
Oh, please do.
All right, so this one says Mohawk Indian prayer. It says, "O Great Spirit, creator of all things, human beings, trees, grass, berries, help us, be kind to us. Let us be happy on earth. Let us lead our children to a good life in old age. These, our people, give them good minds to love one another. O Great Spirit, be kind to us. Give these people the favor to see green trees, green grass, flowers, and berries this next spring. So we all meet again. O Great Spirit, we ask of you."
Nice.
Yeah. Now the beauty in that one is just in the words, confessing with the mouth and being able to speak and talk to the Great Spirit. And there's many active prayers. These aren't ones that you have to state or ones you have to specifically say. These are just ones that show the beauty in the power of prayer. And I mean, it's amazing. Um, the one that I'm going to be doing is the Great Spirit prayer. Was on one of my previous. It's, "O Great Spirit, whose voice I hear in the wind, whose breath gives life to all the world, hear me. I need your strength and wisdom. Let me walk in beauty and make my eyes ever behold the red and purple sunset. Make my hands respect the things you have made, and my ears sharp to hear your voice. Make me wise so that I may understand the things you have taught my people. Help me to remain calm and strong in the face of all that comes toward me. Let me learn the lessons you have hidden in every leaf and every rock. Help me seek pure thoughts and act with intention of helping others. Help me to find compassion without empathy overwhelming me. I seek strength, not to be greater than my brother, but to fight my greatest enemy, which is myself. Make me always ready to come to you with clean hands and straight eyes, so when life fades as the fading sunset, my spirit may come to you without shame." And that's Chief Yellowlark from the Lakota.
Nice.
Deep. Yeah, that's deep. See, Opie said something about make sure that we also keep the yeah, especially the children, got to keep them in positive calmness. Now, I know you got school closings going on out there.
Yeah, actually, they just they ended up pretty much shutting down all the schools in most of Ohio for 3 weeks. They're calling it an extended spring break. Yeah, so a lot of people, that's what started the panic buying. A lot of people got scared, started running. Extended spring break was a wonderful way of saying it, but ultimately, the kids know what it is. The adults know what it is, and
Yeah. I mean, we got the same thing out here. It started with one little what was it, a Catholic school or something like that. They shut it down because apparently we got one case out here in Salisbury. So that's what started all that panic going on. But the reason why I brought that up is the parent, what Opie said, being that the kids are all going to be out of school soon, what are you planning on doing to help them keep calm, keep their peace of mind?
As far as that goes, being prepared, being prepared and showing a lot of love, not only from a physical point, but a spiritual and emotional standpoint. That's very important. Noticing that they're going to be home, making sure that, nobody panics or nobody overinflates what's going on. Normally, hopping in, looking at the old stories, checking out. Actually, yeah, Prince, we're getting the school evacuations here. So that's why I'm trying to bring a little bit of peace in a time like this, especially with so much knowledge and lack thereof. But yeah, honestly, reading books, enjoying good movies, being able to sit down with the kids and enjoy who they are and once again get to know them. So many of us as parents are wrapped up in our day-to-day lives and of course working, and you have things to do that you have to be able to of course do in order to pay the bills. But I take this as a time to reunite with your kids, reunite with family, reunite with different ones who you don't really have the time. So that's why I take this personally as a time to look within and definitely look within and look and see and just be a part of friends and families' lives and being able to even speak to them. I mean, just giving a friendly call and saying hi. So, don't panic. There's no need to panic. I know things may seem crazy, but yeah. So, what about you guys? You guys got any plans as far as like personally for not only psychological, but spiritual relaxation?
Yeah, I might go to the woods, just wander.
Well, hey, at least the roads will be clear. So,
Yeah, I'm just gonna run through the woods, see where I end up at, take a nice little journey.
I don't blame you, man. Being cooped up in the house, I completely understand. I'm not telling anybody because I'm not a physician, but I'm sorry. I like fresh air too much. I'm going to have to crack a window or go ground myself in my front yard or something.
Right.
Yeah, like if you have the opportunity, like you have a big backyard or have a park nearby, take advantage. Some people might not, but if you can, you definitely take advantage. Uh, Become one with nature. Just go breathe the air. Like, don't attract fear to yourself. Don't vibrate low. Whatever you're thinking, your thoughts or actions, waveforms. Especially for those who, on the spiritual level, you guys know that. So we can't feed into the vibration they're pushing, because you're being a control state that way. When you vibrate low, you're more vulnerable. You know, uh, to allow people to be able to, like, infiltrate your whole thoughts. Your whole everything. So don't let them invade you like that. Your person. Um, have hope. I was gonna read another one I had here. It says, never be afraid to send prayers to others who are having difficult times in this living world, because it provides you inner strength as well as the receiver. This is the type of strength needed today. And this is Uglala Lakota saying.
No, that's deep. I like that. Definitely like that. Cody Mail, the boy is asking if you be able to help him break down some Spanish documents that he came across.
Yeah, just I'm put my email. Just I'll try my best.
And Cody Mail, if you go out into the woods, you might run into a jaguar, huh?
I not really like in the city, but if you certain parts of the country, if you're up there, where it's more wild, yeah. But they're so, they're so used to not. They've been isolating themselves for so long because of what they did when they got here. Started killing all of them. So
Yeah.
they tend to hide more. But there's a lot of there's no zoos here. They got rid of them, but now they have the rescue centers, so you can go, you know, to
Oh,
see them.
nice.
Yeah.
If you want to go see one, go toss it a chicken.
As long as any one of mine, you're good. But yeah, I actually found one. Now, this one I really like. I was looking through and found a prayer by it's a Pueblo prayer. And it's not necessarily a prayer, but it's very strong. It says, hold on to what is good, even if it is only a handful of earth. Hold on to what you believe, even if it's a tree that stands by itself. Hold on to what you must do, even if it's a long way from here. Hold on to your life, even if it's easier to let go. And hold on to my hand, even if someday I'll be gone away from you. But I'm never that far away.
Nice.
Yeah. And it says
Coming up
in
with some good prayers there.
yeah, it says in Proverbs 17:22, a cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones.
Mm.
And that's the truth, man. In times like this, we need faith. We definitely need faith. We need to be able to look up and see. I mean, there's something wonderful out there, and I don't believe many people know it because we're so focused on so much bad that's going on right now. But I mean, times will get better. Times will definitely get better. It's only a matter of time. The more I go through these prayers, the more heartfelt I see. Um, this one is it's by Sankmaniti Tanka or Crow of Douglas, and it's Wunkin Tanka. The night I lift up my voice and also my hands, I ask for your blessings for those who go through tragic and hard times, loss and loneliness, hardship and pain. I pray for those even four-legged without a voice. May they may they all feel your blessings. And even though some of these are short, they're just meaningful.
Yeah, a lot. There's a lot compacted within there.
Yeah, there's so much in there. Just being able to take the power out of the words, and we're currently focusing, like I said, for me, in my personal opinion, I can't speak for anybody else, but being able to actually sit down and focus on the Most High, sit down and relax and breathe, and you can have that conversation. There's no, what I tell people, and I don't push anything on anyone, but my personal opinion is sometimes I just like to go out, ground myself, and talk to pops. You know, I don't have to have a specific name. The creator knows who I'm talking to, so therefore, sometimes the wording doesn't have to be specific. The wording doesn't have to be special. It's just as long as it comes from the heart, and sometimes that's the best person to vent out to, and it's powerful. It really is powerful. I mean, a best friend in times of need. Um, you ever had that friend you talk to and you really didn't want them to talk back, but they say something and you're just like, okay, dude, I didn't want to answer nor a response.
Yeah, sometimes definitely had that happen. Definitely.
Yeah, that's my fault. My bad, dog. Yeah, I'm pretty good for that one. Sometimes the person you're talking to, their 2 cents you don't want in the piggy bank, so it's better off to leave it left out. But you know, when you're talking to Pops, the Father, the Most High, the Creator, you know, the many different names that whatever relationship you hold with the Creator, it's relieving and relaxing. Sometimes I just go out and talk into nature, and yeah, it's pretty deep. How about you guys?
Oh, definitely.
I think
Especially
that oh, my fault. Go ahead. Let me hear you.
go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I think that you know, especially if you know or you're finding out that you are an Aboriginal, what they call an American Indian, you gotta realize that you know your ancestors were very spiritual people, so it should be, well, for a lot of us, it's natural, to be spiritual, to be connected, to have or feel a connection with nature and the Most High, the Creator, the Great Spirit, you know. And so, like, yeah, connect, like when you go outside and you just you see life differently, like, when you're seeing butterflies fly around, and it's part of nature. It exists just like you. And you try to turn up the TVs and realize that you can slow down time sometimes. You can go and just, like New said, meditate, breathe, take in the air, talk to the Great Spirit, and have hope, fill yourself up with hope, recharge, put your feet on the ground, take off your socks, touch the ground, connect again. Don't worry, because that creates stress. And you can't work good under stress. You can't work at your best.
I got a challenge for everybody. It's gonna make you feel odd too if you actually go through with it. Go hug a tree tomorrow. It's serious. Feel that tree, like not just feel like the bark. Feel the tree, if you know what I mean. You may feel a little goofy, but I promise you, It'll be an experience that you might want to do again.
Hey man, my fruit trees, they give more fruit, when the more love I show them. So I mean, I know from experience that there's a connection there.
Oh, don't feel bad, man. Sometimes I got a giant oak out in my backyard, and sometimes I like to climb that oak tree, and it kind of makes me feel young again. I mean,
Right, miss.
yeah, like literally, it's just a great feeling. And also, like, the importance, I do want to mention the importance of taking off your feet. If you go into Exodus, if you go into Exodus chapter 3, verse 5, it says, and he said, draw not nigh hither, put off thy shoes off thy feet, for this place wherein thou standest is holy ground. So when you're praying and connecting, well, what it meant to me, I'm not going to say for everyone else, but when you're praying and connecting, he tells you take off your sandals. This is holy ground. So the ground that you're standing on, and in times of prayer, be free and relax. Let your feet hit the ground. Be connected with the great creation that there is. Like I said, there's so much beauty out there. I can't tell anybody a right or wrong way, but ultimately each person has their own way. And
And the boy said he used to sleep in trees. That's what's up.
oh yeah, I'd probably fall out, man. I'm telling you, yeah, I got bad balance, so you better than me.
Yeah.
All right.
So I was reading about when the Spaniards got here, they were finding a lot of the tribes, a lot of the towns, they were living in trees, tree houses, and they were cutting down the trees to get us to come down because we wouldn't come down. So they cut down the tree, the conquistadors.
And then they would take them trees, make a slave ship out of them, and ship us around.
Yeah, I guess they worked their magic, the little magic science thing. I guess they got.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there were giant trees out here, man. There was so much going on out here. We can, to be honest, to sit back and to imagine what actually went on. I mean, has anybody in the chatter up here just sat down for a couple minutes and just looked back and took the time and just really rewind time and think what your area that you're in looked like prior to, everything being chopped down and of course burnt down houses, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, just being able to sit back and look.
Yeah.
So
It
this
was
world,
oh, go ahead.
nah, go ahead, brother.
I was gonna ask what is it supposed to be warm out your way tomorrow?
Nah, I haven't been paying attention. I'm not gonna lie. I don't, to be honest, the weatherman normally lies. So whatever he says, I do the exact opposite.
Yeah. Well, it's supposed to be like 76 out here tomorrow, and I'm seeing it like I'm sitting outside right now. And you see like the steam, well, not the steam, but the fog rolling in because of that temperature change.
Hmm.
Pretty nice. Kind of wish there was less lights around here though.
Yeah, that's another thing, man. Being able to get out into an area. I don't know how many people are fortunate enough to get out into an area where they can see a beautiful night sky. Like no street lights, none of that, and be able to actually sit down and look up and see one of the skies you see in like a picture of an Arizona night in the desert. Now that is something that is absolutely stunning. I don't get to do it often, but I would love to do it more.
Nice. Yo, the boy, where's this tree at that you told me I used to climb as a kid? 300 foot tall, 20 foot in diameter. Each
Ooh, that's a big tree. That gotta be in California.
sound like it.
Yeah, but they cutting the trees down too. It was Just, I don't know. Some of
Be
these trees
cut
look
'em down.
healthy. They're just cutting them down.
There's
Oh,
a.
in Jamaica.
I was gonna say there's a group initiative for everybody to do. Just find random spots in the woods if you can, or somewhere, and just plant a tree.
Yeah.
Just don't get caught because you might get arrested. But
Great. So you're gonna turn people into convicts for planting trees and helping the earth. Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
yeah,
My
plant a
name
tree,
is
save a squirrel.
my name is A New Breed, and I did not I did not I do not represent that message. Planting trees is great, but stay out of jail. Attorney fees and trees don't mix. They gotta, yeah. You may plant a tree to save a tree, but ultimately they have to cut it down to make paper in order to give you your court documents. So stay away from that if you can.
For real.
But yeah, ultimately enjoy yourself. I mean, have a good time. Laugh with everybody. I'm dead serious. Get out and laugh. We're so serious right now. I mean, right now, like literally, like I don't know what the severity of the situation is, but babies don't even coo anymore. I've seen more babies mugging in strollers, and it's just not even funny. Like they don't even feel it. Like even these babies are stressed right now. Man, I'm telling you, go to look at a cute baby and wave at it. Baby might give you the finger back right now. Like, haven't you heard about the corona? Get away from me. things are bad. Like, but that's what I'm saying. Even laughter. I know those who are laughing or who have a sense of humor or haven't completely lost it to the coronavirus. You can feel the vibration in you picking up. You can feel the laughter, the smile, the energy. It brings something up in you. And like I said, everyone is so serious right now. I've been trying to clown, and I can't necessarily say it. Well, it's been kind of working, but while people are constantly hoarding water and then getting things that are really high in sodium, it's not the corona that's going to kill you. It's the high sodium foods people are stockpiling that is going to kill you. So if the virus don't get you, high blood pressure and diabetes will. If you're going to stockpile, please stockpile decent foods. Don't stockpile Twinkies and Ho-Hos and ramen noodles. I mean, high sodium, high sugar, and high fat content. Let's stay away from that. So,
all right, so we're good with Sour Patch Kids, though, right?
yes, Sour Patches are good. Well, it depends. Which part of the Sour Patch? Because remember, they start off sour and they end out sweet. So if they end up trimming your hair or something, Sour Patch, you owe me money for this. I'm plugging you guys, all right? But but having fun and oh dear God. Okay, thank you, Christopher, for stating that. I will never look at Sour Patches again. Yeah, that was horrible.
Fetus flavored Coca-Cola. When they come out with that one?
Oh yeah, I was about to make a joke that'd probably get my channel banned, so let's stay away from that one. Let's stay away from that one. UB News got on that one. Yeah, UB News got on that one, so we'll stay away from that.
Wow.
But yeah, just being able to. Okay, Christopher wanted my laugh for me, but ultimately being able to laugh is essential in these times. Just look around. Not only laugh, just high moods, good messages. Talk about things that you normally don't talk about. Like, for instance, I remember the other day, actually, we were talking about now, if you're familiar with the Mandela effect in the chat, please plus one.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see how many people are familiar with the Mandela effect.
War Chief Red Line, first one in. One that I seen anyway. There they go.
Okay, see. Okay, starting to get more ones. The Mandela effect is something that literally kept my mind, boggled forever. I'm still trying to grasp onto it. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. So, all right, just a test for the chat.
Well, I guess it can be seen as fun, but it could also drive you a little mad.
Hey, that was your fault, dude. Look. Okay, now hold on, Cootie Mel. You can kind of take it. Go ahead in on that one.
Well, I'm just saying, like all of a sudden, my organ moved. So I'm like,
Yeah. Okay. That's a good question. Does anybody remember when a kidney punch was in the back of your kidneys? And now I'm trying to figure out, well, on diagrams, my kidneys are up behind my heart. When did that change?
When you got punched in your kidney and moved up.
Dog, that must have been an uppercut. I wasn't fighting Tyson, so obviously, like that's a lot of power.
You just kept headbutting me.
Does anybody remember back in school you would put your hand over your heart?
Yeah.
So these are just questions for people. That's what I'm saying. These are dumb questions. Okay, matter of fact, I need an answer, and I'm not going to answer till the people in the chat do. Oh yeah, Gadite Jewel, look where your kidneys are. It's actually going to trip you out. Like I didn't know my kidneys were up in my back so high. Different world, I guess. But
around your lungs, your heart.
Yeah, pretty much. Prince said his kidneys got moved around a couple times fighting some Tysons. Yeah, buddy. It's a rough one. Like, there we go. I don't know how to do all the screen sharing stuff, but look at where your kidneys are just for 2 seconds. Now, another funny thing for other people, can anyone tell me? And I'm not going to answer until I get someone to answer on here, or even you guys. What color was Tony the Tiger's nose?
Hey, I think Azar is surfing the wave, man.
Yeah, Azar. Yeah.
Oh man.
Blue, black, blue.
Okay, cool. Okay, keep going. I want to know. I want to know what people got.
All right, there you go. Warships from my dimension. Pain up a meal.
Okay, now some of y'all looked that up when I said it. I know some of y'all did.
Yeah.
Yes, some of y'all actually typed in Tony the Tiger to look at that just so y'all could answer right. I know some of y'all are stunned. No, because I remember Tony the Tiger's nose being black, but I may be the weird one from another dimension.
I guess I'm the weird one too.
Oh my goodness, people remember Tony the Tiger having a blue nose. Okay, what about even better. This one's one that's all over the net. How many people remember Sinbad being in a movie called Shazam? Come on, can we get Sinbad and Shazam?
The boy don't know who Tony the Tiger is.
Wait, Tony the Tiger, like they're great. Like, come on.
Yeah, hold on. I think he's in Jamaica though.
Oh yeah.
That's Sinbad.
See, but
I mean, they don't got Tony in Jamaica.
Yeah, Asar got it. It doesn't exist now. Like, you could try to find that movie anywhere. It doesn't exist. Sinbad never did a genie movie.
Shazam was Shaq, wasn't it?
Yeah, Shazam, and then there was Kazam. My bad. Yeah, go. And the reason why I bring some of this stuff up is only because it's fun. It keeps your mind off of everything that's going on and just, having questions. Hey, Prince, if you look up the interview, it's a horrible interview, but it's comical. Yeah. The interview is real horrible. He does a complete joke interview, but check it out. Oh, yeah, my bad. Kazam is Shaq. Kazam. Yeah, okay. But yeah, look at things that take your mind off of everything that's going on in the world. Like I said, dealing with the Mandela effect, things like that. I mean, some people trip out and they're like, oh my goodness. Some people get worried about it, but ultimately it's not, it's just something fun. Yes, actually,
there's one thing it still bugs me, the most. Like I know it was Captain Crunch. I know it wasn't no Captain. I remember Captain. That was the whole point. It was a captain. I don't know. So they call it. They say that people who think like that they say it's false memory. That's how they explain it. That we suffer from false memory. So millions of people suffer from a false memory.
Yeah, Chris, it was an epic movie. I remember him having them MC Hammer pants on.
MC Hammer, why you didn't have them?
Yeah, what you call it? When Sinbad was in Shazam, he had like them little MC Hammer.
Oh yeah. He had.
Oh,
What? That wasn't real.
I don't know. I'm confused now. I don't.
I remember seeing him in those kind of pants.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff has changed. Like when we look back in the past and the different things that's going on, and that's why that's why it's fun. It's fun trying to figure these things out and kind of just stay off of it and stay off of the doom and gloom out there. But yeah, I do remember it being Captain Crunch. I don't know where Captain came from, but it is what it is.
That was one of them rappers that come out the Mumble Boys. They started that capping stuff. So they changed the cereal to, Captain Crunch.
Yeah, man. It's like I'm saying, this world is a trip right now. Like I said, everything
Sorry,
going
you got
on.
a good point there. Hold on, what's that? Michael Jackson. It used to be you be struck by. When did it change over to you be hit by?
Oh man, see now I feel awkward because I've been saying it wrong. I've been saying it wrong this entire time.
Dawn of Silence.
What?
Wait, what happened?
Oh man.
Stop Captain Crunch.
Yeah, it's like I said, there's so much going on.
Anybody else talking?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I don't hear no one.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, Kiowa, you good? Hey, Mr. Darkfly brother, what's good?
Press uno if you hear me.
How do I do that, man? Hey,
I don't know. I think it's in the comment box. Okay, there we go.
let me press Uno for him then.
Yeah, okay, Cootie Bear, you can hear me,
I just
right?
can't hear anybody else.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
We can hear you, man.
I don't know, man. You might have to do it.
StreamYard. You are so fun.
Hold up.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Oh yeah. At Christopher, yeah. I don't know why I'm actually saying it like I'm typing at Christopher, but yeah, it's like, it is a distraction. But right now in these times, I kind of use it for fun because there's a lot of stuff that there's a lot of stuff and a lot of fun stuff that I do with just people in general. I do fast, I do pray. There's a lot of different things that I do, but ultimately, there are times we have to sit down and enjoy. I like puzzles. And yeah, actually, Gadai Jewel, they've changed a lot of logos. I was looking at the Volkswagen logo. That one threw me off. Yeah, there were so many more that just kind of threw me off. Yeah, there we go. Sometimes you got to be able to chill too and laugh and smile. Yeah, there we go. And there are things people don't talk about. Like sit down and be able to talk about the things normally you don't talk about. Like for instance, we'll get back on the Mandela effect, trust me. But things like Bigfoot, I get into a lot of different stories. All right, Asir, why you gonna bring Chick-fil-A in there? For real? You just gonna dog my sandwiches like that? You just gonna beat up? Okay. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot changing. I mean, being able to laugh, like I said. Yes, people are scared to talk about aliens. People are truly scared to talk about aliens. I mean, like I said, there's so much stuff out there that people just should be able to open up about and enjoy. the Berenstein Bears, all that good stuff. It's a trip. Hold on, let me see if I can. Okay, but yeah, it's a trip, and being able to look back and laugh and sit down, and it's a lot of fun. So I want everybody to actually just laugh, try and figure out some of these puzzles. Um, Sit down and think, enjoy. Like, don't stress on what's going on in the outside world right now. Yeah, it's being able to enjoy yourself, enjoy who you are, and enjoy others. Like literally, I've sat down and had discussions at my job, and we'll sit there and during lunch, we'll talk about. I mean, we talk about aliens, we talk about Bigfoot, we talk about all the things people are terrified to talk about. The thing is sometimes these aren't the things. It's not talking about it that people think you're crazy. It's the fact that everyone thinks about some of. I'm not going to say everyone. Sorry, I rephrase that. Many people think about this, but ultimately, people don't talk about it only because they're worried about what other people think. Like, can I get a 1 in the chat if people think, or the Mothman? Can I get a 1 for the Mothman if people think about the Mothman or the stories or even heard about it?
Well, we have that in Costa Rica. We represented in the gold, the the gold they found, the plates. You see the Mothman all over. And I think actually they made when they made that movie, The Mothman, they used one of the gold things in the movie from here.
Oh yeah. Yeah. See the Mothman. We got the Mothman prophecies up here. If um I used to watch Monster Hunters a lot. That's a great show for me because I like cryptids. Cryptids are one of my things I enjoy. I like looking into Chupacabra. I like looking into Mothman, the Florida Grass Man, like all these different cryptids and wondering if they do exist.
Yeah, well, growing up, I was all into all those shows, unsolved mysteries, and all this crazy stuff, man. And because I always had a feeling that there's always something else to life than what they tell us, and just growing up hearing what my mom used to say, her growing up and what she knew, and I mean she grew up in the mountains here, all the stuff she experienced and saw, and all the tales and oral stories, right? So you know, it's always in the back of your mind, or at least for me. I mean, you don't have to be crazy just because you think about this stuff. I mean, it's actually crazy to live in this society and think it's normal. So,
Oh yeah, that's the truth. There's a lot of different, and that's why I came on here not only just to share an encouraging message, but to share things that people can think about. I mean, something to take your mind off all this stuff. Who knows what tomorrow's going to bring, but enjoy today. You know, enjoy who you're with, who you get to talk to, enjoy laughing. I mean, there's so much stuff out there that we don't take advantage of only because we take it for granted. Um, how many times have you told somebody tomorrow, or I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow? But ultimately, sometimes for people, there isn't a tomorrow. So you have to live every day, you know, and try and make sure it's a great day. Enjoy the people you're with. I mean, enjoy everything you're around. Enjoy nature. I mean, there's so much out there, and there's so many mysteries to figure out. I can't stress on what's going on because there's so many puzzles that I can be figuring out. We never really know. The best thing is to be able to sit down and enjoy and have peace. Exactly. Man, we have to live. Um, Yesterday is gone and tomorrow's ahead of me, but I have to live in the now. I don't want to look too far back, but I don't want to rush forward because, we don't really have much time. And if you're running forward while looking back, when you hit that brick wall, man, lessons hurt. Lessons, pain is a heck of a teacher. But yeah, I mean, sit down and tell stories with the kids. If you have kids, if you don't, you know, enjoy the folklore. Cody Mail, you down there, like you guys have your own set of folklore, right?
Yeah, of course. We share some with other countries around the countries, but then we have our own. Yeah, and then there's the indigenous. There's the regular people folklore, and then there's the indigenous. And yeah, there's a lot over here.
Yeah, so look into the folklore and look into yeah, see now y'all getting deep. If y'all talking about like demons and angels, I don't know how many people that'll completely scare. But trust me, it'll get there. When you get to talking in demons and angels and stars, planets, I mean many different things, but never give up on all these mysteries. They'll keep you going, they'll keep you functioning. I mean, yeah, like there's just so much going on out there. Yeah,
like what
sorry.
Radaman just said, taking the only L's you take in life is lessons. I like that.
Yep.
Yeah, so it really is just getting out there and being able to deal and everything else. So
So what did I miss while I was out?
Oh,
still kind of tripping over some of the Mandela effect, but ultimately, just trying to spread positive vibes. But yeah, this live wasn't really supposed to be that long. It was just supposed to spread a couple positive vibes, make you think, make you enjoy, make you smile, make you laugh. Stop being so serious, man. I mean, they kind of say it takes more muscles to frown than it does to smile. I don't see how ultimately that works, but hey, I'll go with their general consensus. I walk around with a mug all day. My muscles are kind of just stuck in that position.
And let me ask you something. What song makes you happy?
What song makes me happy?
Yeah, like if you just heard it on the radio or something like that, you kind of it like brings you up automatically.
Actually, like I don't listen to the radio much anymore, but my daughter when she wakes up and she gets ready for school, they probably should have never made it, but she plays Best Day Ever trap music by SpongeBob. And I don't know what, I didn't even know that they made SpongeBob trap music, but dude, I'm telling you, if I wouldn't get flagged, I'd play it. But if you get the chance, look up SpongeBob trap music. My daughter plays it, and the song is called Best Day Ever. And she says she plays it because today is going to be the best day ever. And she plays it every day.
Nice.
Sometimes I hope she grows out of it, but hey, it's oh yeah. And before we do, because we're gonna cut this one soon. But before we do go, I want to let everybody know, a lot of us grew up really, really fast. I mean, a lot of us grew up real fast. The thing is, don't leave your childhood behind because don't leave your childhood behind because you're an adult. We still have imagination, even though we have bills and we have different things. I mean, a lot of good stuff. So be able to enjoy, be able to have a great time, be able to breathe and show the loved ones you love and be able to smile. I mean, dig deep in your imagination, smile, laugh, and
yeah, I'm sorry.
Did you say you haven't lived until you heard DMX's Reading Rainbow? Oh, Doug, I'm gonna listen to that.
I'm on it.
Yeah,
that's almost like that Dr. Seuss walking in my pocket. How he got better. Dr. Seuss got better rhymes than these mumble rappers.
Man, we're not even gonna get into that. Please, you're gonna have us on forever. We'll do it. We'll do a live on the state of music because most of the people nowadays, I believe they're in the above, a lot of the people who come on the channels and the chats, they're kind of above some of it, but literally, I've heard entire songs where I can't understand a single word they're saying.
I like that screech rap that you set me up with. Yeah.
Dude, that wasn't me. That was my son. Please, for the love of everything good, do not listen to screech rap. I don't know how it got it. I don't know how it made it. I don't knock what people make, but it seems like
Screech
anything
rap.
can count. Yes, screech rap.
Yeah, 645 AR. I'm just saying.
Oh, you're gonna put it out there like
Go
that?
torture yourself.
But yeah, like, I mean, be an inner child. Like, you know, I was gonna make a horrible joke about go put on your mask and go play on the swing set, but you know, of course we'll leave that one alone.
Yeah.
But do enjoy life, man. Get out and run around and be a kid again. You can't be so serious. And I don't know when being an adult was so serious. I don't know when.
I mean,
I don't.
I don't know, Alec. I don't think I mean, I don't know. I think just when you stay young, mentally, it kind of reflects physically, you know.
Yeah.
So
And you know, they say it's easier for men to stay young because we're just big kids, right?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
So, ladies all got that motherly instinct, so it makes it easier for us to stay kids.
And that's it right now. I ain't gonna say that. You're gonna get me hit upside my head, so I'm gonna shut up on that one. But ultimately, enjoy what you got, man. Don't be so serious all the time. I don't know how many times I can say that. Like, people, the brothers who I got on the panel with me, they've heard me talk to my kids in the relationship that we have and being able to chill and laugh and joke. And I've heard theirs being able to laugh and joke. And sometimes you want to, yes, actually, Opie, yeah, got to learn how to duck. Yeah, I'm telling you. The greatest lesson in life was bestowed on me by my mom. And it was written on the back of her hand as it flew at me going 200 miles an hour. When I woke up, I'm telling you, when I woke up, dude, I'm telling, like, literally, I believe one time my mom hit me so hard she knocked out basic math, and then when I failed my math test, she slapped me so hard she knocked it back in.
That's how you ended up in trigonometry class.
I'm telling you, dude, my mom hit me so hard she skipped me up 4 grades. I grew a mustache after her hand left my face. I had a mustache. I'm telling you, I was the only 7-year-old with a mustache.
Yeah, I mean, every time I fucked up, I got, and my mom would make sure she'll plan it. Like she won't tell me, man. She'll sneak it. Like she'll invite me to her room all nice. Close the door and then all of a sudden grab the belt. I'm like, oh no.
And close the door, baby. Come here. I got something for you.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, everybody remembers those whoopings. Like, oh my goodness, yeah, they talking about the paddle. My mom, oh man, my mom was nasty with the shoe. I'm telling you, she could throw a shoe, that thing would boomerang around the corner and hit me on the way down the steps. I don't know how she did it. But my mom,
my dad would he didn't usually hit me or anything or discipline. He was more like cool with me, but there was times that I would, I guess, annoy him or do something that he would get really upset. And he just, whatever was near him, like the sandal, the controller, whatever, even if it was a hammer sometimes, whatever was near him, I'm just kidding, but he probably would have too, man. He'd be looking for whatever's next to him and just throw it at me. Bah! And it's like, oh shit.
Yo, my big cousin, he had an aerodynamic paddle.
He drove holes in it.
Yes, sir. And thankfully, I was smart enough to let my cousin get in trouble. And you just hear the I just be in the next room saying, thank God it wasn't me. Yeah. You hear the wind cutting through that thing too. Scary.
Oh, nah, man. Hey, matter of fact, okay, now this is a question for the chat. Chat, have you ever been hit so hard it literally knocked the sound out of you, so you just stuck with your mouth open trying to figure out what was going on?
Oh man. Yeah, what comedian was that where I don't even want to really say it. It's the grandma hit you so hard it's called the F up. You know,
Yeah.
they don't even finish say the whole sentence. They just smack it the F up, and you can't even talk. You like your cries just stuck in the middle of your throat.
Yes,
That,
yeah.
that'd be having a normal
The
conversation.
dark brother said you were crying on mute. Yeah, man, that was horrible. And the worst one, yeah. See, Gadai Jewel got it that long, deep breath. The thing that scared me so much was literally like you get whooped and it'd be like, I give you something to cry about, but you're already crying, and then they whoop you till you stop crying.
Yeah.
So it's like you have mixed emotions right before you get your butt whooped. So you walk in like, wait, do I cry? Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you would walk in and try and get that sympathy cry, and they knew it was sympathy, and it'd be like, okay. But see, that was the thing. Back in the day, I preferred a butt whooping over being grounded. You grounded me and took away my stuff. I didn't know what to do. Like if you didn't let me outside, I was like a caged animal. I'm telling you, first time my mom grounded me at 6, I was watching prison movies doing push-ups. Like, all right, when I get out, I'm going to bars in this old. I didn't know what to do.
Yep. Mom was threatening me. You know, wait till we get home. Oh shit.
Yeah, I ain't got time for that, man.
Oh yeah.
Try to talk them out of it. Bring up any kind of conversation. I hope that they forget.
Yeah, like
home was game on.
like you know I did good in school, right? Like, oh yeah. See, I remember those. I remember the ones where literally you knew something was coming and you just couldn't sleep. Your anxiety got bad. Like, I swear, man, buddy.
Yeah, you don't want to catch one of those shower ones either.
Oh, no, remember pick your switch? I was like, wait, why would you send me to pick my own switch?
Yeah, exactly.
What were you thinking?
Go grab a branch.
Oh no,
grab a little tiny one and shit.
No, that was never smart. That was never smart.
No, exactly. You got more in trouble.
Yeah, but it was always like, see, it is funny because a lot of us remember those times, you know. And that was the main thing, man. You know, I wanted everybody to get on here and get a little laugh, and try not to cry yourself to sleep. I didn't want to end on a note of talking about getting whoopings, but hey, it is what it is. But ultimately, you know. Wait, hold on. Prince said, lifted the window just enough to hear my friends playing outside. Then doing homework and dare me to look out. Oh, that's torture. Oh, that is torture, dog. I am so sorry. Look outside. I dare you. Like, damn, that's horrible. But yeah, you know, those who have been on the live, you know, I thank everybody for coming on. And Cootie Mail is going to be dropping something here real soon. But I do want to thank everybody for coming in. If you got a good laugh, you know, please let me know. And Prince, I'm telling you, if you ever make a GoFundMe page for kids who sat in front of a table while their mom made them, I'll donate to you, dog. Because I'm sorry, I would take a whooping any day over that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I would have took corporal punishment over that one. But yeah, that's what we want to bring to everybody tonight. I know we started on a more serious note, but ultimately you do need to pray, you do need to enjoy, you do need to have a great time. But yeah, I know, trust me, man. I do want to stay on longer, you know, but unfortunately I do have to get to sleep. But I wanted everybody to get a good laugh and take some of that stress off, man. Enjoy, breathe easy, and understand, you know, even the guy with the really serious voice who tells stories really does have a comical side. Well, depending on what you consider comical.
The guy who just reads books and tries to feel serious all the time. Yeah, man, you know, I'm a normal person, you know, yeah. I try to do those, like, you know, record it and everything, but you know, I sometimes I just want to talk to you guys like this, you know, freely, naturally.
Yeah,
it's good to come on a news channel and be able to do that.
Oh yeah, you know, that's why we try to keep the language to a minimum and all that other good stuff. But you know, we do enjoy being able to get to talk and being able just to speak to people and have a good laugh and yeah, but really just chill. Trust me, if I could have everybody in the chat on the panel and we could just have a great conversation and get some good laughs, believe me, I would. But we got to lead by example. In a time of panic, we can't panic. In a time of all this stuff going on, if we neglect to laugh and smile, and another thing, don't forget others are human beings. That's one thing you can't forget. Other people need to smile and laugh and joke and clown too, man. I mean, I'm hoping I could do another live tomorrow, same time, hopefully maybe even earlier, depending on what time I get off work. But I would like to come and chill with everybody and come chill with you guys and get a good laugh in, talk about different things and you guys bring it up. I still want to get on the Mandela effect because I swear Tony the Tiger's nose was black when I was a kid. And if anyone tells me any different, you're lying. But ultimately, yeah. Like I said, I'll keep everybody up. Oh, go ahead.
So I got another challenge for everybody. Go tickle a random person.
Do not, and I repeat, do not do that. Please do not listen to that. No, do not tickle a random person. In today's day and age, you will have a lawsuit slapped on you quicker than anything. I swear to goodness, if kids are getting arrested for dribbling basketballs in neighborhoods, you tickle a random person, you will have an assault charge on you. Do not do that. This is look, I'm sorry. Okay. I know this is going to sound messed up and we should have been off about 12 minutes ago. But ultimately, with that comment alone, I believe that Kiowa put up the Georgia tablets and he's trying to do population control by telling you to tickle someone. Don't do that.
That's the Mandela effect kicking in again.
Yeah, that's Mandela effect, I'm telling you. But yeah, man, we'll go ahead and end it. Kiowa, you got any last words that don't include random people?
No, on a serious note, don't just go listen to that Rob bass track, Enjoying Pain.
Oh my goodness.
It's a good song, pick up some vibes for you. Sunshine, rain, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, Christopher, I swear if that comment works, you let me know. And we'll definitely get it. Yeah, okay. Look. No, okay. Y'all are going against my better judgment. But y'all let me know how that goes. And if it works for you, then good luck. Me personally, not many of y'all have seen me. But if I go up to tickle someone, they will drop their wallet, their purse, their cell phone, and haul butt away from me.
Here, take everything.
Yeah, I'm just being honest. So I'm not going to walk up and tickle anyone because they would consider that armed robbery.
Yep, me too, man.
Like, what does that tattoo on his neck say? Look, sir, if tickling is the way you rob people, here you go. Take everything. I'm good. Matter of fact, you want me to laugh as I walk off? I'll laugh Matter of fact, just take it. So yeah. Well, like I said, Cody Mail got kicked. But ultimately, Kyle, any last words? Well, not last words, but any what note do you want to end on?
Say hi to a squirrel. And if y'all got seagulls, feed one. Actually, put the food in there, see if it takes it out your hand. Then you catch it by his feet. See if it'll fly off with you.
Once again, when listening to Kiowa, please keep an eye out for those awkward moments. But ultimately, that's my dog. Cootie Mayo, do you have any last words that don't have to do with grabbing a seagull by the feet?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. We're just seeing if we're about to wrap it up. So I want to see if you had something to say that didn't include grabbing a seagull by the feet.
A seagull by the feet. That's hard, man. Shit, man. Trust me, man. I grew up in Boston, but when I moved over here, I had to get used to certain things like a lot of bugs, a lot of creatures, a lot of crazy stuff. So working with nature. So yeah, it's crazy, man. I can't even picture that, man. Because over here, man, I have daily dealing with things. I've gotten really good at it though. Actually, now I'm just like a nature guy now. It's cool to feel like that. But yeah, trying to grab a seagull, man. I don't know, man. Yeah. Over here, you get be eaten alive with these eagles, man. They don't play. Big ones too.
Yeah, them seagulls are in gangs. I'm telling you, I didn't know that.
Yo, you ever seen a seagull get down?
Yeah.
Man, I was in Atlantic City, right, when I used to work for this linen company, and at this one restaurant, you could throw. I was just feeding the seagulls all the bread that was wrapped up in the napkins and all that. I got down to the last roll, and one of those we call them king gulls. They got that big yellow beak, and they're huge. It took this little black one, start body slamming it back and forth, like whoa! I never thought seagulls got down like that. They some true gangsters, yo.
Yeah, man.
Christopher grabs and said they're like rats with wings.
just as bad as raccoons, man. Raccoons are
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, I want to thank the chat for coming through, and not only I hope y'all felt the vibe and I guess the laughter and enjoyed it, because not only did I hope we made you guys laugh and enjoy just as you guys made us laugh and enjoy. I mean, this is how I believe it's supposed to be done. So we'll do more lives like this. Like I said, I'll still continue to tell my stories, but I want to get on and I want to be humans. I just want to be people and laugh and joke and have on people who can laugh and joke.
You see Just Me's comment? I'm sorry.
You never spot seagulls flying around chicken restaurants.
It's like you never see cats around a Chinese restaurant.
Oh, dog, no, you can't use that one. You cannot use that one. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and delete that one later on. But yeah, shh, don't say anything. But yeah, you guys. Okay, Kyle. I was gonna say we already ended your note, dog. So you're done. Cootie Mayo, you got any ending words, sir?
Yeah. Don't mess with no seagulls or raccoons. Let me try to get serious. Sorry, hold on. Game face.
Oh, so for real. So you're gonna do National Geographic? You're gonna do a series on seagulls now?
Yeah. The history of Aboriginal seagulls.
Yo.
See, as you can see, we have the Aboriginal seagull, and he's trying to grab the KFC. Now, be careful as he stalks the individual down the road. And he
just fell into a vat of oil.
Yes, he drops the turd on his shoulder. And as the man throws it in the air, the seagull grabs it and flies off, laughing hysterically. As seagulls do.
Damn, you're pretty good at that, man.
Yeah. We're going to have to replace Steve Irwin's voice with yours.
Yeah. So then, hey, I might try and do voiceovers of them crazy nature videos.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I was gonna. Sorry. All right. So let me finish up with this. It says, "Oh, great mystery, teach me how to trust my heart, my mind, my intuition, my inner knowing, the senses of my body, the blessings of my spirit. Teach me to trust these things so that I may enter my sacred space and love beyond my fear, and thus walk in balance with the passing of each glorious sun." All right.
Hey, now that's the way to end it right there, man. That's definitely a way.
Just want to invite everybody also in about 10, 15 minutes, basically premiering a video, 15, 20 minutes. So everybody that's over here, you're welcome to go, go over there, and we're going to be over there in the premiere in the chat over there. So, still got another, we got some more time to build and chill. All right. Before the night's over, if you guys are interested. All right. So I invite you over there. Thanks for having me, Anu.
Oh, no, greatly appreciated, man. I want to thank everybody who came through. I want to thank you guys for jumping on the panel. I want to thank everybody in there for getting some good laughs. I mean, just remember, keep the vibes high. Tonight wasn't about being serious. it wasn't supposed to be as comical as it was. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think anything can be more encouraging than laughter. You know, I mean, from baby to adult, laughter is contagious. So I want everybody to go ahead and laugh, and you know, go ahead hit. Well, look, I don't care if you hit the thumbs up or not. I want you to laugh for me. That's the biggest thing. You can like the video, but laugh. Go out there and laugh. Make somebody else laugh, man. Put it in the air.
No fake laughs.
Yeah, no fake laughs. Please don't. Please don't. We don't need any of those.
And don't forget DMX reading Rainbow.
Yeah, actually, hey, definitely a shout out. Let me check that one out. Trap music, best day ever, SpongeBob. And if you're from the 80s, if you guys are from the 80s, definitely check out some old school 80s songs. Because man, I haven't watched Goonies in forever, but I just realized the movies we thought were great in the 80s really sucked. Like they actually
it sucks, man. When I go back and try to see it again, I'm like, oh man, this sucks.
Yeah, I yeah.
Like, oh, watch this. Why did I like this?
Like I'm amping it up. My kids, I'm like, trust me. It was my favorite movie when I was young. And then they're sitting watching with me, I'm like, man, it's just boring.
So yeah, definitely. Hey, high vibes to everybody, man. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all enjoy. You know, get out, ground yourself, talk to the creator, and laugh. Because look, if you don't laugh, I will be back on here, and I will.
And you guys.
That was my joy. But yeah, hey, Mr. Dark Brother, don't be giving away your age. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just fly.
Yeah, now there's different kinds of goons now.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like literally, like Chief, he who ironed socks had to bring up the 70s, didn't he? so look, we're getting off here now. So y'all please step over. Hey, leave a comment if y'all want to talk about some weird stuff. Like once again, we'll do a live just on the Mandela effect. Hopefully I can figure out how to do screen sharing. You guys want to talk about creatures, animals, mythical stuff. Let's get together and take our minds off all this stress out in the world. Oh wow, he said 94. You a baby. Man, I feel awkward. You don't even know the 80s movies, man. You better get a fire stick. You get a fire stick and call it a night. Man, you don't even know about Muppet Babies. Oh, Lord.
I think it's like, what, The Rock still?
98. Dude, I feel so old right now.
98?
I think my knee just locked up and my back just popped. What the heck?
My knee did just pop.
So yeah, you guys. I mean, once again, let me cut this. Stop it. Okay. Many blessings. Hey, many blessings. All love to everybody. I mean, stay prepared mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. And we will catch you on another episode of I don't know what we're gonna call this. I don't know. High vibes, man. High vibes. So trust me. If your vibes are going to be high, keep them higher than the draft's button of 747. All right. Peace, love, and many blessings, dog, man. I catch you.
Waka.
Hey, yo, that's trademark. You better watch yourself. I'll see.
That was Waka Flocka from what was that? Short Bus Shorty?
Nah, that was the Muppet Baby thing, man. You just hit a trademark.
No,
so peace, love, and
originals, man.
Look, y'all gonna keep this show going for at least another hour. So let's get off here, save some stuff for tomorrow, maybe it's Friday, and then people can actually stay up later.
Gotta be the bear.
For real? Is that how we're playing?
And just me, you're right. Don't fall for the fear campaign. It's all manipulations to get yourself prepared anyway, because all those were going to be falling for it anyway.
Yeah, basically. And always remember, two guys walk into a bar. Pretty dumb because one should have ducked. So, oh yeah, definitely. I'll be back tomorrow, man. So we're gonna hop on. It's gonna be another late night. So since it's Friday night, but hey, okay. Look, I'm ending the broadcast right now. Catch y'all later and catch y'all on Cootie Mail's channel. Peace and love.
You should end it with "Everyone's a Winner" by Black Chocolate.
Did you say everybody? Man, let me. Okay, you see what happens when people start laughing? It gets contagious, and they won't let me end the broadcast. You see what's happening? Okay, I'm ending the broadcast. That is it. Deuces to everybody. And
Peace,
we
peace.
will make y'all laugh. Same bat time. No, that's trademark too. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Many love and blessing, man. Y'all enjoy.
All right. We're going live now, soon. Tune in. Peace.
See you on Cody Mail's chat.